Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 10th episode of the Urban Rap Podcast. Thank you once again for joining us. We'll do a quick introduction. So, Jack, how you been, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, man. How you doing, all right?
Yeah, not bad. Gone with the West Ham shirt. Interesting choice following your last result.
I know, I'm hoping the next one's all right, but I don't think so.
It's Tottenham next, isn't it?
Yeah. Normally we do try and get a result, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Bill, how's it going? How's your week been?
Yeah, mate, not too bad so far. Not too bad at all.
Good. Well, look, let's get straight into the news. First of all, I'm going to apologise because my hay fever played up, guys. So excuse any sort of sudden pauses. But onto the news we go. So there's a lot of UK news. So we'll start there. Big news. So 2 weeks ago, we brought you the news that Wiley has retired. He announced his retirement, dropped his last album. So we'll get ready for the podcast, doing our thing. Next thing you know, in the group chat, it goes off. Wiley's releasing an album. Bill found the album. Bill took, because I'm back.
So basically, I don't know, I think it was about 11 o'clock this morning, just looking through Twitter, and Wiley's trending. I'm like, why is this guy trending now? So I clicked on it, and boom, Wiley's released. Well, I say released. He's not released the album. It's Wiley Presents. So it's to do with, obviously, the Windrush generation. It's got a lot of kind of Caribbean artists in there from that kind of time period. And Wiley has a couple of his own songs in there that have been remixed again. I mean, it's his standard. It's boasty, and he just kind of slapped a verse over the top of it, really.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it's not like a full album from Wiley or anything like that, but just to see another body of work coming from him after what we assumed was his last bit of work, Godfather 3. Jack, are you surprised? Okay, that's probably the wrong question because we're not. But are you surprised it's so soon?
No, I'd always said it. I said it the last time. I said we have not heard the last from Wiley. I didn't realise it'd be 2 weeks later, but I didn't even know it had dropped until I come online and we were talking before this. But yeah, man, I will give it a listen through and see how it is.
Man, the guy don't stop. So fair play. I haven't really heard it, so we'll listen to it. A couple of albums have also dropped in the past couple of days. We made a big noise about NSG dropping their album last time out. It has dropped, and who's heard it first of all? Who's heard the album?
Yeah, I've listened. Yeah.
So it's not a traditional NSG album as you would find with all summer bangers and get up and dance tunes. There's a lot of different genres in there. They've obviously got the first song with a reggae artist. It's called Political something or another. I can't remember exactly what it's called. But it is very exactly what it says on the tin. Very quite political. They talk about different aspects in the whole album. There is your dancehall tunes, your Afro swing, but there's a lot of sort of deep lyrics in there as well. Jack, what did you make of the album? What you've heard?
Initially, I didn't really like it, to be honest with you. I was hearing a lot of noise on social media and stuff, but the more that I've listened through and to the songs that I do actually like, it's kind of growing on me a bit. And it's like Bill said before. He said it does sound a bit. Like some songs do sound similar and stuff like that, but there is a few songs that do stick out to me. Like the new one, of course, Grandad. That's a big tune. Porsche is on there. There's one called Georgia. They're the kind of standout tunes to me at the minute. But obviously, as I keep listening, I do keep finding more in there as well. But yeah, initially it weren't really. It was as it come out at midnight, so I just put my headphones in, listen to it, and I can't lie, I weren't really feeling it at the time, but then. I don't know if I was tired or whatever, but then next day I listened to it again. But yeah, there is some bangers in there, man.
No, of course, it's an interesting one. The features are quite low on it. There's just looking at it now. There's obviously Randy Valentine, the reggae artist. He's on Political Badness. That was it. There is obviously Tion Wayne. He's on Options, and then Chip is on Nonsense. So biasly, I'm a Chip fan. You sort of knew what to expect when you saw NSG and Chip like together. Like, because you know what Chip's like. So I like the song. I also like the song, I hope I haven't butchered the name, Lapita. I like that song quite a lot. And Tinder. I think Tinder's going to be a banger. That's going to be a club banger, that one.
Yeah.
That's my shout out. But we'll wait to see how it does commercially. They always get the views and things like that. But we'll move on to another album. I'll let Bill go through this because I think me and Bill have very polarizing thoughts on this. It's the GRM album. So GRM 10, I believe they've called it. So it's basically just a whole load of artists collabing together. Fredo and M24 have their own ones, and M24 have their own songs on there. Bill, what did you tell everyone what you thought about it?
Do you know what? I've listened to it once through, and I've listened to a couple of songs again, as in just the odd one here and there. The ones I thought were kind of the standout ones. I mean, you told me Moving Naughty. It's okay. Burning, I don't really rate it. Double Trouble, Unknown T and DEE, absolute banger. Ended Up, I skipped straight through because Fredo's just been poor on every song he's made lately. So I haven't even gave that one to listen to.
No, but I know what you're saying. I'm going to pull you up there. So I know what you're saying about that. Moving Naughty was one I thought was a very good song. I don't like Be Young. Everyone knows that. I really don't like Be Young. I think it's boring. But what I will say, I think some of the collabs could have been better. When you have that whole list of artists.
I mean, I want to say, yeah, NBA, as soon as I see Gets an RV together, I was gassed. I was like, do you know what? This is going to be a fucking banger. And I'm going to be playing this all the time. I played it the other day. You start off with RV's drill, and it gets to Gets' bit. And I'm right, he's going to go. He's going to go. He's going to go any second now. And it just doesn't ever get going, I don't feel. And as you say, I think it's the collabs. They're just not made to be on the same kind of song.
No, I hear what you're saying. I'll be honest, that song, for example, I don't like RV. I find him boring. His voice, I don't get it. The one I was disappointed with was Chip and Dino, and that hurt saying it. But then when I saw them together, I thought that don't mix. When I saw the listing, I thought, please put Chip and H together. Chip and H together. Or please put Chip and, as we've seen before, Chip and Lotta Boys. Or even Chip and Hardy Caprio, put them together. Them two don't get it. And guys, if you haven't heard it, go away and listen to it. I think that Chip and Dino, on paper, looks like the best collab. Maybe Hardy Caprio and Lotta Boys, you'd say as well, which is a banger. But for me, the beat is too fast for Dino. He doesn't ever catch the beat. It's a Chip beat, but even then, I wouldn't say Chip goes hard on it.
No.
Dino struggles, but look, go away and listen to it. It's full of some of the best UK has to offer in terms of artists, without a doubt. So do go away and have a look at it, without doubt. So finally, we will end on some US news, and it wouldn't be a new year if Eminem wasn't trying to kill someone. Let's be honest. So the new one is Conway the Machine featuring Eminem. The song is called Bang. That's not the half of it. He's taking shots at, let me get this right, Ja Rule, Joe Budden, Iggy Azalea, and P. Diddy. Now, he hasn't gone at P. Diddy, because his lyric actually is, I love Diddy or I respect Diddy, but fuck his record, basically. His media network. But he's gone at all the others. Bill, you've heard the song. Thoughts?
Thoughts are wordplay in it from Eminem is amazing. I mean, I read through the lyrics after I listened to the song, first of all, and I'm struggling reading them in my head, let alone trying to spit them, you know. I mean, Joe Budden, it isn't obvious he goes at him from the lyrics I read. In terms of MGK, he said that he killed the machine gun, which we all know he did on the latest kind of back and forth they had. As you said, with Puff, he kind of just goes to the record label, really, and as the wordplay is crazy on it.
It's Jack, are you surprised that Eminem has piped up again?
Nah, mate. You know he's always going to be going at someone, no matter what track he's doing. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, he's always got. He's another one. He's got something to say all the time. And like you say, Bill, the wordplay, the calls from Eminem is going to be insane. Yeah, I'm yet to listen to the verse as well, but as soon as I do, I'm going to be trying to catch all them punchlines. I'm going to try and catch all them disses, if there's anything else in there. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And Iggy Azalea, what's the bar about her?
I haven't heard it yet, but
Don't quote me. I don't actually know. I'll find out and I'll tell you later on.
It's going to be interesting. But that was the news. And look, just as always, guys, really quick sort of summary of not even the week, 'cause it's only been a few days since last recorded. The protests continue. The fight continues. The struggle continues. In terms of big events, in terms of mass protest, etc., it's been a quieter week, but it doesn't mean they've stopped. The struggle still carries on every day. So once again, here at Urban Rap, we show our support for everyone who's trying to do something, first of all, and obviously for all the black people who have been mistreated, past, present, and I'm afraid to say future as well. Right. So with that being said, we go into the main body of the podcast, which is one hit wonders. So give you a bit of a backstory to this. We were sitting down after last week's podcast, after recording, said, what can we do next? Billy came up with this one. Said, right, let's go at this. And we obviously have a few different ideas we go through. This was not on the list, so this is a bit fresh. We had a few days to look over it. So we'll have a bit of a round table. Well, I say round table, we're on our own houses. There's 3 different screens, but a bit of a round table discussion about each of them. We'll throw a few songs out in there. It'd be good to hear what people thought was a one-hit wonder as well. First of all, I'm going to clear this up. A one-hit wonder. Right. You can't find one artist who's ever done just one song. That's impossible. They've all done more than one. So we're going by one person who has one clear standout banger against a very poor album, other releases, whatever it may be. So that is what we're defining as a one-hit wonder. Without further ado, I'm going to put it out there. Who wants to chuck one out in the air? No one?
We must have some.
Bill, you started it. You're going to start.
All right, cool. I'm gonna start off UK, yeah, because I didn't think there was anyone UK at first, and I found one person that I can mention, and I'm gonna go with Big Shaq. Man's Not Hot.
Yeah, that was the one I sort of remembered.
But then that was more like of a piss take kind of song.
Yeah,
He's
I know.
still known as the kind of comedian, isn't he?
It was still it got number 1, didn't it, for a week or two?
It was just an absolute. I think it was just a piss take, man.
But it weren't a piss take.
But the beat of that was it 6-7's beat?
Yeah.
Section Boys.
I want to say 6-7. Was it Let's Look?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Let's Look. Look, it's it took the country by storm. Let's not get twisted, without a doubt.
Yeah.
As much as we might not like it.
I'll be honest. That as a freestyle, didn't it?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I hate it.
Yeah,
come on, soft fire in the booth.
Let's not get it twisted, yeah. When we was all fucked up and drunk, yeah, we were all jumping around to it. Let's all be honest. I remember going, absolutely fucking nuts when this song came out. I remember going to the toilet, being halfway to the toilet, and I just heard. I remember just turning around and running.
This is the kind of stuff you like, though, Bill, isn't it? You like all that kind of.
Man's Not Hot, innit? That's why.
One-liners in a song, you like that.
That's why you like Cryptocone as well, I'm guessing. Anyway, so okay, fine. Yeah, that is a decent one. I'm gonna go US, and I'm gonna go for one of my all-time favorite songs, R&B, Mario Winans.
Yes.
I Don't Want to Know. That is a definition of a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest, I couldn't even name you another song he done. I really couldn't. And that song was so good. It took US, UK by storm as well. I think everyone was playing it at the time. Even to this day, if it comes on, you're banging it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of my favourites at the time, without doubt.
That's still like a timeless kind of track if you think about it, really, because it don't matter when you hear it, where you hear it, you still vibe out to it. You still know all the words. You know what I mean? It's one of them songs, man. It's just
100%. 100%. Jack, what have you got?
You know what? I thought we weren't preparing for this, so I didn't really write many down. But I've got Lumidee, Never Leave You.
I had that down as well.
Oh, man. That was another one that took the world by storm as well. Do you know what I mean? And it had the remix, even had Fabulous Busta Rhymes on it, so you know it's going to be a big song if them two are jumping on it as well. But that was another one. I think she had 1 or 2 other songs. There was one that was pretty alright, and then the rest of it.
Yeah, it was nowhere near that level, though, was it? It was nowhere near.
Never. It was alright. Like you could still listen to it, but at the time. But yeah, it never touched the level of that.
I'm gonna throw out about 5 songs in one now. Well, 1, 2, yeah, about Silento, Watch Me, GS Boy, Stanky Leg, Mims, This Is Why I'm Hot, Cali Swag, District, Teach My Dougie, D4L, Laffy Taffy, all your dance tunes.
Yeah.
These guys make such banging dance tunes, they never come back.
I don't get that. Like, how can you make such a banger and even do the dance to it, put all the effort in, and then you just nothing else comes up? I think Silento had one,
Yeah, like, Watch Me, didn't he?
Yeah, but then Silento had another one after
Yeah,
that.
he did.
It got nowhere near the same kind of hype as that did. You got to
It
remember
was
that
it was Dessert, wasn't it? Dessert.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
Yeah, which was pretty good.
Still did do. I think
Yeah.
it got numbers, but yeah, it never hit the same thing. But that was I don't know how someone could have such a big dance tune and then just not come back from it and not bring something else out.
The one that gets me, just because of the way they were, is Defro Laffy Taffy. Because that was in the time when people were making these sort of songs.
Yeah,
You know, people were making them. The others, like Stanky Leg, come out of nowhere. That was just like, whoa, where's that come from? Teach Me How Dougie's been out ever since I can remember. But D4L, the Laffy Taffy, that was that time everyone was making these songs. They just stopped though after one. Laffy Taffy, all I remember, and for those football fans out there, they'll know, was whenever Nigel Rio-Koki scored from West Ham, he'd do the Laffy Taffy dance. He used to pull his leg up and like do the sweep on it. And
yeah,
like,
Rio-Koki's my guy, man. I used to love
it
that
all the time. I remember that, but that's me just throwing out all the dance tunes all at once.
Yeah, and there was what's the other trap one? I can't remember what the trap tune was. With Jermaine Dupri in it. Can't remember what it was called.
I've got a blank on that one.
You man, yeah, you're skinny and you're throwing out names, and I'm just like,
you know what Teach Dougie is?
Teach Me How Dougie.
I know some of them, and there's some certain names that are coming up. I'm just like, yeah.
You know what Stanky Leg was?
Yeah.
You know all of them.
I know most of them dance tunes, when there's just certain names. I'm just like, okay. I'm just gonna sit here and smile.
So what have you got? What have you got?
I've gone for. Do you know what? I kind of this song blew up. I think it was 2018, yeah, and I never liked it, and then I started to like it, and it was Mo Bamba. There's nothing ever.
Jack liked this song. I didn't like it.
You know what? I liked it for a bit, and then I got bored of it.
It got overplayed, didn't it?
Overplayed, and then he even signed to Kanye West label. And then what for? To be honest, what for?
There's been nothing ever since, has there? I remember that was.
I thought he was gonna blow when Kanye signed him. I thought he was gonna blow, and then that was it, man.
You know, the worst thing I just remember about the song. You go out to a club, any point after that was released, you hear two songs in order. It literally go Sicko Mode, then Mo Bamba will come on.
Yeah, that was it. And you've done the dance after that, innit? You can't really go nothing bigger at the time.
Exactly. There'll be that one, then that one. Everybody going mad. It's like, oh, that's the end of that. It's not going to get much better than that at the time.
That's it.
Might as well go home now. Question. What's your, obviously looking through, if you have a list off the top of your head, what's your favourite one-hit wonder?
In my list?
Or no, just anything. Yeah, what's your favourite one-hit wonder ever?
Well, okay, all right. The one I've got on my list is probably one of my favourite songs, and it's Drake. Well, sorry, it's Block Boy JD featuring Drake.
Who?
Look Alive.
Block Boy.
Yeah, Block Boy. His name's actually
Block
Boy.
Boy's got another big one.
No, another big one. I checked this before. There's no other big one.
You keep talking, I'm having a look.
No, that's got to be one of my favourites.
He had another song come out. He did have another song come out. Can't remember what it was, but he did that.
He had another massive song.
Nah. Anyway, yeah, it's one of my fucking favourite songs. As you said, it's one of them ones where you go into the toilet and you hear it come on.
What is it with you in these toilets? What's going on?
You know what? No. As soon as you break the seal, yeah, that's it. You're fucked. Simples.
Yeah, that's true. To be honest.
As soon as you break the seal, that's it. You're in the fucking toilet every 20 minutes.
But I've got another one that's quite recent, to be honest. Designer. Designer was a one-hit wonder, man. And that was a big banger. Panda. And
what,
even he had a couple.
17? Something like that, weren't it?
That was about 2016, I think.
2016, yeah. Bill, I'm going to go back to you. The one I remember thinking of was Rover 2.0 featuring 21 Savage. That was the one. Keith produced it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a look.
It's got over 50 million on YouTube, so it would do.
I was right, that one, to be fair.
I like that one. But Jack, Panda, big song.
Yeah, bloody Panda, man. That was our tune when that came out. That was like a dabbing anthem.
Mate, how many festivals did we do in 1 year that year?
Yeah, there was loads. All right.
The one Panda we got.
the one I'm going to choose for my favorite ever one hit wonder. And Bill's not even going to know. So Jack, I'm talking to you.
Alright, then, see you later.
Oh, okay.
Was TQ West Side.
Oh man,
That is the best one hit wonder ever.
that was.
I will
Yeah,
fight
that
anyone.
album, that was on the album, and the album was alright.
Album was alright, but that song just was ridiculous.
That was ridiculous.
It was proper R&B,
Yeah.
chilled, but he just that I'll fight anyone. That was the best one hit wonder I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, that was.
But,
That's better than anything, any of these that we're going to put on this list.
Yeah. Definitely. But then, I'm going to be honest, another that was close was Coolio, Gangster's Paradise.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
You know what? Coolio he did stay relevant for a long time.
Yeah, I think.
Even though he's got a one-hit wonder, he did stay quite relevant. I think he had a few other bangers, to be fair.
He had a few, yeah. He did have. Don't get me wrong. I went through like his listing, but then I'll tell you what I went by. Obviously, the way it done commercially, success.
Yeah.
It was obviously that. I know it's not one to go over, but views on YouTube, it was 10 times. No, I've got it written down. 12 times any other video he's ever had views wise.
Oh, yeah, it would be, yeah.
It's ridiculous, but yeah, that was one of my favorites as well. But for me, West Side by TQ, that was.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one.
I saw it today earlier this morning randomly, and I went for a drive in my car. I've had it on repeat for like an hour. It's ridiculous. Bill doesn't know what we're talking
I'll
about.
repeat
No,
that.
man, I'm sitting here baffed. I'm just like, yeah. Go on, crack on.
Even when we was young, that was old.
Yeah.
And
It's like, oh,
then when I discovered it, yeah, I
You're
had that on
fucking old as well.
Nah, we're not now.
mad. Any
I
other?
had that on repeat as soon as I heard that, and then I found the album somewhere. The album's alright. Like it was alright, but it weren't great.
Yeah, banging tune. Any others off the top of your heads?
Right, I'm gonna throw in
I've
another
got
one. No,
I've
go on,
got
Jack.
Jay Quan. I've got Jay Quan.
I knew someone would.
Yeah.
You know you got to have that song in your all-time favourites.
I knew someone would. Yeah, definitely. It's even to this day, it's a safe bet in a club.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a safe like
Just
you
hear
play it.
that opening line, iconic. Do you know?
100%. 100%. It's it's a great song. It's a great song. I remember the video. The video was banging to it too.
The video was sick, man. This was in the times of Chingy being out there.
See, that was another one. I was gonna say, is Chingy a one hit wonder? He's had success across the board. But
You know what? I did look at him right on
yeah.
the other day, and there's too many bangers from him, man.
So I agree. For us, there is too many. Yeah, for us, there is too many bangers. I'm gonna say another artist. I let Bill go. I'll say another artist after who could come in the same category. Who has got other bangers that we like, but one song really just sticks out. For like Chingy, that right there is just
That's the
That's-
one.
just a thought. Just for Bill. What was you gonna say?
Do you know what? I'm not gonna butcher her first name, yeah, because I'm just gonna butcher it. Simple. My neck, my back.
Kia.
I remember that when I was in school, and I had it on my Sony Ericsson, yeah, and I'm.
I don't think this was ever a hit at all. It was just a stupid song.
It actually got quite big in the.
It banged. It banged.
I hated
Who
it.
doesn't know that?
It's like the other. What's the other one? Bitch, I'm on a boat. What was that one?
Oh, I don't even want to hear that.
That one as well. It was these songs come out at the same time. I'm like, what the fuck's going on with our industry?
You know what? That One at My Back here is one of them songs when you're 13, 14, yeah, you're just learning about pussy.
This is me.
You're
This
just
is me.
learning about the birds and the bees and shit. And fucking you hear
What's
that.
the point of saying learn about pussy, then saying birds and the bees? You have to just say what you're feeling. You try and be all nice after. We get demonetized on YouTube right now.
I just thought I'd just try and redeem myself a bit, but that is one of them songs when you first think about it, and you hear that song and you're just laughing.
You're in school, yeah. And you've got this song on, and you're like, yeah. I know what I'm gonna do. You know, when I first get into that bedroom.
Got to put a film on.
No, we don't do them things.
I'm gonna move away from this a bit now. Right, okay. So the person I was thinking of, Jack, was Chameleonaire.
Yeah, and yeah, there's a few.
Because he had, was it Hip Hop Police? Hip Hop Police was a big song.
Yeah, that was with Slick Rick, wasn't it?
Yeah, and obviously Riding was his massive one, but
Oh
there
yeah,
are other songs that he had that were okay. But Riding was so big compared to the others.
yeah. No, definitely, he's a one-hit wonder, and I think he had, yeah, like you say, the Hip Hop Police, but I don't remember anything other than that.
No, I don't remember anything after that either, to be fair, at all. Is it? Am I saying this right when I say Kyle I Spy?
Yeah, I spy. I had that. I was like,
See, I disagree that he's a one-hit wonder as well.
What else do you like of his?
He's got a few songs out. He's got he had one with Tiana Taylor recently. He had another one.
What I will say is he's still young enough to make some more bangers.
He is young enough, and he's even got a film on Netflix.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's got a film out. Not that it's any good, but he's got a film out. So I don't know. He's still got room to get bigger, and he's still got room to, you know what I mean, make some more albums.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. The one others I thought of, which was one of my favourites, was Fort Minor. Remember the name? That's the proper one. All right, Bill's gone again. Bill's gone black. Bill's gone black.
I'm gone. I'm out.
That's like the days of like Linkin Park, yeah.
Yes, man.
And you listen to that. That's the rap version of it.
Bill, you must know it. If you hear the hook, you'll know it.
Do you know what? Yeah. On last week's podcast, you man.
I'm gonna write that down right now because I want to listen to that.
You man roasted me about the fucking Rihanna and Neo tune, yeah. And I was like, I don't know this song, yeah. 2 minutes later, I put the song on. I'm like, oh fuck, I do know the song. It's probably one of them ones, yeah, where I do know it.
You will know it because you'll know the hook.
More than likely.
You'll know the hook without a doubt. But yeah, they were. I didn't have that from the UK. I was trying to think off the top of my head now.
Yeah, but
there's not a lot from the UK.
You know that we know the underground scene. You could look at, if you didn't know that, you could look at like the Tinchy Strider, and you could look at, you know what I mean, like that kind of era.
Yeah.
And then think, yeah, that was a one-hit wonder. You know what I mean? But obviously, where we know that underground stuff and know that, you could think.
See, I was gonna say Labyrinth, yeah, but
Who?
Don't do it, Jack.
So I like it.
All right, I'm all done.
I'm just there for the viewers that are questioning.
I was gonna say him, yeah, and then I thought, no, he's got about 3 songs that are actually alright, and he's got some alright.
Labyrinth ain't a one-hit wonder, man.
No, Labyrinth was brilliant. Labyrinth.
Yeah, and he's got a good vocalist.
The one from the UK I was thinking was Mystique originally, like Miss Scandalous.
Oh yeah,
Then I remember they had All I Want as well.
They had a few good songs.
All I Want was probably better than Miss Scandalous, to be honest. It was such a good song.
Yeah. That was a tune, man. That was more like garage as well.
Yeah, exactly. It was a good one. Question for you both. Now, Soulja Boy.
no,
We don't get me wrong. I know we've got Kiss Me Through the Phone, but the success that Crank That had over probably the better song. Does that make him a one-hit wonder for commercial people?
I don't know, to be honest. No, he had a lot of songs though. He did have a lot of songs, and he was the one who kind of pioneered the whole new streaming era. Do you remember, like MySpace times? And he had a lot of songs on there that he brought out and stuff. And I don't know. Obviously, if you weren't there at the time, following that journey, kind of thing, you wouldn't have really seen it. So you could kind of go either way with it, to be honest. But everyone knows Soulja Boy, and everyone, even in his interviews last year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember.
You know what I mean? Everyone still knows who he is. They'll still tune in to listen to what he's got to say. So I don't know. I don't really know. I don't think he is, but...
No, do you know what, Jack? I agree with what you say there. I don't think he's a one-hit wonder, personally.
No.
Fair enough. Just quickly going through. So off camera, Bill wanted to put in a couple older ones, which I'm happy to let him do.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm going to go with...
Maybe just stick to the ones that I said yes to.
I can't even remember what I said earlier on, to be honest with you.
Well,
I'm just gonna go with Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it is. The one I was trying to tell you to go for was Crisscross Jump.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Was it Lunix? I got 5 on it.
Lunix. Yeah.
They were pretty good back in the day. So I think do you remember? Well, I know Jack remembers. New Brown Flex Anthem.
Yeah. I remember that.
That was probably my favourite song growing up.
The name rings a bell.
Yeah, that's what I could Channel U. And you could go to Channel U and just pick out every single artist that was on that and say that was.
Channel U.
Wait, when we first said one-hit wonders, I was gassed. I was like, do you know what? I'm sweet for this week. I was going to go with all the fucking cheesy songs. And then I was like, oh, actually, it's got to be urban, though, isn't it? So it's no good me coming out and going, do you know what? Yeah, Chico Time, yeah, that was a funny one-hit wonder. I was going to go like the Macarena and shit like that.
People have just turned off our video.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's get back on it. Oh, do you remember the one I was going on about earlier that I couldn't remember? It was them Franchise Boys.
Yes.
They done, I can't remember the name of it.
They
I
done.
think They Like Me.
Are we thinking of different people?
I don't know. And it had Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah, that is the one. Okay, maybe that is the song. Yeah, that is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. That was a banger. That was an absolute banger.
Yeah, that was. We missed that. I thought you was going back in time, Bill. We missed Sir Mix-a-Lot. Baby got back.
Yep.
This is your job, man.
This is your lot's music, bro.
No. Yeah, you know the one, Jack. Whenever you've been DJing, yeah, and you're like, Bill, I need some fucking pure cheesy songs.
Yeah,
I was like, oh yeah, Jack, I've got this.
Who's the guy for that?
He just pulls out his playlist on his phone. It's like,
Just Apple Music, cheesy playlist.
I'm gonna throw one in, yeah. And I'm gonna butcher his name, yeah. And I know you two are gonna fucking laugh already. Bobby Shrum. Shrum. I can't say it.
it's not that bit I'm worried about you saying. It's the next bit.
No. The next bit, I'm gonna call it Hot Boy. Yeah, Hot Boy.
Bobby Schmurda.
Murder. That's the one.
Bobby Schmurda.
What was you trying to say?
I don't even know. Yeah, Hot Boy. I mean, there's potential.
Bobby Schmurda.
Like, there's potential. Yeah, you could have another banger because he's locked up for God knows
He's
how
having
long.
another banger, bro. He's in jail for the rest of his life.
He's
done,
got
mate.
life.
He's done. He's more fucked than
He's
6ix9ine.
done it. I think he was with 6ix9ine in jail.
I think so. I think I saw stuff about this. That's why they tried to kill him.
Nah, yeah. You know what? He had an EP to come out with that track, and there was bangers on there. Can't lie.
I don't think anyone else knew apart from that song.
Oh, yeah, there was bangers on that.
What was another one? I wrote it down. Just lost it. The one who sings Some Type of Way. It's quite recent. I haven't got the name written down because I just thought of the song.
Some type of way.
Who?
Would you say Some Type of Way?
Yeah, Make Me Feel Some Kind of Way.
Sure, it's a Chris Brown song.
Nice. It's Rich Chom Kwan.
Chris Brown's in it though, isn't he?
Isn't it?
I don't know. There's one that Chris Brown does, and he does that. I think.
No idea. But for him, for that guy, that was one in one.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from him again. Off camera, I said OT Genesis.
He's got a few songs out, you know.
He's got a few out because I've seen on like YouTube and that. But
Oh, you know what type of way I'm thinking of? It is Chris Brown with Eric Bellinger.
oh yeah, okay.
And I don't think I've heard the Rich Homie one.
Yeah, it was him. I said OT Genesis originally.
He's got
I said like
Yeah.
Coco, and then I forgot about Cut It, which was like our anthem when we went to the festivals and that.
Yeah.
It
He
was always-
comes back every now and then with a banger.
That's the thing. He doesn't like do projects really.
Nah, he must just sit in the studio, yeah, thinking of the next catchy banger and just drop it. That's a good way to be, I think.
Literally puts all his effort into one song in for every 5 years. It's gonna be a banger.
Yeah.
That's it. It's
I'm gonna throw one at you now, yeah. And I think everyone had it blaring out this. I think it was like 2016, yeah. Everyone had it blaring out the speakers.
we have different playlists, Bill, so be careful on this.
Okay, not you. Okay, let's get rid of Sanch on this, yeah. Everyone else but Sanch in his own little category over there had Cheerleader blaring summer 26. Oh, San. Yeah, exactly. I said your own little playlist.
Who sings that?
Omi.
Yeah, I hated that song.
You love that song. I remember you.
I hated it because I don't like Fuse ODG either. I don't like any of that sort of
Been
music.
in that song, man.
No, but I don't like them either. Like they're similar type of music.
Bring him up.
Similar type of music,
Can't
isn't
do
it?
that.
So I don't like their music either. It's very similar. I don't like.
Yeah, I get what you mean, but Cheerleader was an overplayed song.
Yeah, no,
That's
it
the
gets out of
problem
the way,
with that.
yeah.
It was like,
it was alright,
yeah,
but it was
like,
overplayed, and it did rinse it out a bit.
it was like Antenna and all that when that all come out.
Yeah,
I know they're not one hit wonders at all, but when all that come out as well, I was like, great.
yeah. It's kind of Hughes had that sound, and it was very similar to each song.
Yeah, exactly.
That kind of rinsed him out a bit as well. Not that I'm saying he's bad, but it did kind of get a bit repetitive when he was just dropping 5 tracks in the like 4 weeks.
100%. I said TQ West Side from my favourite one hit banger, one hit wonder. I might know Jack's one. It's not really a one hit because he's had a couple more, but they weren't as good as this, and that's Soundboy featuring Doctor.
Yeah, come on. That is
Never gonna say
the best songs ever.
Now that could be probably even my favourite one ever. It was gone blank, so
Man's
you know that song.
you do know.
You must know that song.
Man's up.
Me and Jack have played it around you before as well.
More than, as I said, I'll probably listen to the song after this and I'll be like, oh yeah, I know the song.
Yeah, you know, that's one. It was on streaming services and stuff, and then they took it off.
Yeah.
So I had to go back to my old hard drive from when
I
I
remember
was
they took it off, yeah.
15, and I had to re-download it onto my phone because I was like, I can't lose this song. But yeah, that was my tune, man.
That was so good.
That was my tune.
Oh dear.
That probably is one of my favourites. I'm gonna lie. I just thought of another one. I thought of Little Mama, Lip Gloss.
I don't know this one.
My lip gloss is cool. My lip gloss is puffy.
Oh yeah.
That had the girls going mad.
Yeah, I do remember it.
That had the girls on it.
I do remember that. That was a stupid
You did have
dance to
as
it.
well with Chris Brown and T-Pain, which didn't. It was a good song, but it didn't really do the numbers.
Bloody hell, some proper strange ones out there. I was thinking Little Romeo. The one with Nick Cannon, My Cinderella or something?
Oh, I think I know what song they're talking about.
I don't know.
My Cinderella. It's the video is so good, by the way. It's very simple, low budget. It's just him with his mates and all that in school. Such a good song. But Little Romeo, well, I say Little Romeo, I only know 2 songs, Little Romeo. That's one. And the other one was a diss track to Little Bow Wow, which was so good they ended both of their careers because I never heard of them since. That's how good that diss track was. But Little Romeo, My Cinderella, that was a very good song. That was a very good song. Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
I'm gonna throw one from I think this year in here. Yeah.
Is it a Drake song?
And why would it be a Drake song?
One hit wonders, like
Fucking one hit wonders. Most consistent man.
you say so. What's your song?
The Get Up by Blanco Brown. That fucking annoying song that comes on the radio. Yeah,
You couldn't even do Little Nas X. He's his son.
I hated that song.
It fucking pisses me off, this song, so much.
They had a good little dance to it though.
Yeah, it has a little dance to it, but it doesn't.
Good little
Fucking,
dance.
it sounds like saying you hear like Westerners, like country Westerners playing.
That's the whole point.
That does my head in that song. I hate it.
So
No, I actually like that. I quite like. I'm a fan of that song.
I'm not with you on that one.
the ones I'm going to bring up are probably the reason that we come up with this topic. It's 2 songs. First one was Amen. Second one was Frankie. I Don't Want You Back by Amen, and then Fuck You Right Back by Frankie.
Yeah.
They were the definition of one-hit wonders, without a doubt. Because if you could tell me one more song in their name, you're doing a pretty good job.
I'll tell you one from Ava.
Well, then you don't count. But, I mean, they were the original one-hit wonders. They were the original because literally all their stuff after that was shit. Frankie released the album. It was shit. I never knew one song with it.
Even though
She released the whole album. Yeah, I knew she released the album. I remember saying to Bill earlier, I'm sure she's got an album out. But
was that the one where I was having a little argument with the missus and you kind of just put the phone down on me and I asked for some help?
Yeah, because she texted me after. Apparently, you get kicked out tomorrow, mate. But yeah, so that was.
You better say that right on you as well.
As long as it's on the microphone, yeah, it's cool.
But they were the original. They were so good when they come out. I mean, I can't even put a time frame in it. I want to say 2003.
2004.
Oh, very close. Absolute bangers, those 2.
That
Absolutely.
was like, we was in school.
I was gonna say the same. I just remember boys and girls singing it to each other.
Yeah, it was mad. It was a weird time. And I remember it come out on TV and it didn't come out on single for months, it felt like.
Yeah.
You feel like you could only listen to it on TV until the single come out, and you had to go to the. We sound old doing this, but yeah, man, we had to wait for the single to come back.
Do you remember the old days where you have to sit at home watching TV, like Channel U or something, right? Or Channel AKA after that, and then you each have to sit and wait on the side for your song to come up, then text in or type, play this one next, man.
Like, you know what? Yeah?
That's
You don't know.
you had no credit.
You had no credit. Like, Dad, I need your phone quick, man. What you did? Nothing. What you did? I'm waiting for a song to listen to for 3 minutes. What? What are my text messages? Are you busy, blood?
Hey, do you know
That
what?
was struggles, man.
I'm going to make you man sound old, yeah? I don't think Channel U was around when I started listening to
Yes, it was.
No,
It wasn't that long ago.
It was Channel 8, mate. All I had
Oh
was
yeah, Channel AKA.
It was Channel AKA.
Well, similar.
Yeah, it was similar, yeah. But it was Channel AKA. It was never
Channel AKA never held the prestige of Channel U.
Nah. Channel U.
I used to sit there and have Channel AKA on all the time. When I was because I used to me and this guy used to be in school, and I always used to say, "Oh yeah, I've got that." What?
Just you two. I mean, this guy used to be in
No,
school.
no.
You're the only ones who went to school with.
No. Me and this other guy, yeah. We always used to say, "Oh yeah, I've got the most music on my phone. I've got the most music on my phone." So I used to sit there, yeah, on LimeWire, constantly.
On what? Sorry, on what? On what?
LimeWire? What's that?
You might want to say something else.
We don't know what that was.
We don't know what that was because we don't illegally download anything.
Oh, you was all about Napstar, weren't you?
No, we don't download anything illegally. So carry on.
You had to go and buy the single in the shop.
Yeah, or text for it on Channel U.
Anyway, I used to get that music somehow and have it on my phone. And I constantly used to be on Channel AK. Song after song came on. Download.
Yeah, we used to carry around a little Sony Walkman back in the day.
You know what the struggle was at school, yeah? You'd take a Walkman to school with you, a CD Walkman, right? And you'd have the choice of one album or one single, and to put in your. So you had one blazer pocket with your Walkman in, and the second one with a CD in it, and you had to fucking choose what one you wanted to say. That was struggles, man. I can't lie.
That was real struggle.
That was struggle.
Oh, I remember taking the old Walkman to school, man.
That was hard times.
I had a Walkman, but I put an SD card in it. It was like.
Oh, that's not a Walkman.
Of like
That's not a Walkman. That's not a Walkman. That's something
Walkman.
else. Walkman is straight up. It's a big cassette player, basically.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Literally, it's that. You do that little slide thing to open up the case. Little flick it to the side a little bit and flips up in your face. That thing used to move at 100 miles an hour. You take your eye out, bro. That was a hazard to our health, bro. Open up the CD port alone, blood. You know how quick that man move? Lord. Legitly, bro. That was
And it was skip proof, yeah, but as soon as you fucking move, you'd skip.
It's bullshit, man. And every other song, you'd be like, you get the two lines next to each other saying they can't read your CD. Take it out, let me clean it, hold on, let me goes back in, bang, it works.
Oh, that was hard, man.
Struggles. Then, thankfully, I think near the end of my school, I don't know when it was, towards the end, Sony brought out the Sony Ericsson Walkman phone.
Yeah.
That sort of saved my life, that did. My life. That was like the ultimate music phone.
Yeah.
Back then.
I had that as well.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
It just saved my life. But then, even then was struggles, right? Because you had to like pick what songs you wanted on there because you only had like 12 megabytes storage.
I had an SD card, mate.
That wasn't an SD card.
Yeah, they were just
That
really
wasn't
shit.
on your card.
I had like a 64 fucking gig SD
Mate,
card.
getting
We had
those-
about 64 fucking songs. Right, we had
There was
64
like
gigs.
64 gigs back in the day.
We had
It
64
was
songs.
megabytes.
I had like it was like a silver Walkman phone, yeah. You flick the screen up, and if you want to change the song, you shook it, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, that was
That was, yeah.
that's Samsung.
No, that was definitely
Oh,
I definitely had a Sony Ericsson Walkman.
Bro, we used to have 60 songs and Snake 2 on it, and that's it.
You couldn't even take no videos because your fucking space was done.
One thing I say was good about the phones, you could transfer songs to friends through Bluetooth back then, or the infrared, whatever.
Yeah,
Could send each
Bluetooth,
other songs then. You know what? You can't do it on the new iPhones, all that shit now.
But AirDrop though, mate. AirDrop. Come
Nah,
on.
fuck that. You can't do it
You
back
got
on
to be
the
on
phones
Wi-Fi
now.
for that.
Yeah.
AirDrop,
That's what was good about those phones back then.
Infrared was jokes though when you had to put the phones together.
You literally standing like these together. Like, hey, don't move, man. The bell's about to go. Hey, shut up, man, quick.
I want to listen to that in this class.
Remaining.
Oh, bro. You know what? Just, I'm going to try and wrap that there because I know this is supposed to be a one-hit wonder show. I don't know what just happened. This is like some unknown tea song. We talk about a throwback here. I don't know what happened. You know, them boy there. But, guys, any final thoughts? Not about schools. Maybe try and get back to music if we can.
Nothing at all, man.
Cool. Look, guys, as always, put my serious face on it. No, look, guys, thank you always for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe. Check out all the other videos on the channel. A few more reaction videos, a couple of try not to sing challenges, which I am really bad at. So check that out. And as always, going forward, we support obviously the Black Lives Matter movement. Until next week, stay safe. Peace.